Welcome to Global Lens, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights, and sharp analysis from around the world. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss an update. What's something people don't know about the quiet leaders shaping our world? I remember a story about a young girl from a small village in the Philippines. Her name was Lita. She grew up with little, but her family believed in education and the power of dreams. Every night, Lita studied by the dim light of a kerosene lamp, determined to change her future. She walked miles to school, her resolve growing with every step. Despite hardships, she finished her studies with honors and earned a scholarship to a university in Manila. The city was overwhelming, but Lita held on to her purpose, to build real bridges for her community. After years of hard work, she became a civil engineer, working on projects around the world. But she never forgot her home. Lita returned to her village, determined to solve a problem that had plagued them for generations, a river that cut them off during floods. She used her skills and savings to start a bridge project. She gathered the community, teaching them what she knew. Together, they built a sturdy bridge over the river. It wasn't just steel and concrete, it was a bridge of hope. Now, her village is connected to schools, hospitals, and markets. Lita's quiet leadership transformed her community. This is the Filipino way, building bridges, not just for themselves, but for everyone. Her story is a reminder that leadership doesn't always shout, it often works quietly, changing lives one step at a time. Lita's bridge stands as a symbol of what's possible when dreams and determination meet. She didn't just build a bridge, she built a future. Her legacy is seen in every child who crosses that bridge to school, in every family that can reach a hospital in time, in every market day that brings new opportunities. Lita's story is echoed in countless Filipino communities. Quiet leadership, born from hope and hard work. The world needs more leaders like Lita, leaders who build, connect, and inspire. This is the heart of the Filipino spirit. The girl who built bridges, her story is just one of many. Filipino nurses are the heartbeat of global healthcare. From London to Los Angeles, their skill and compassion are legendary. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Filipino healthcare workers stood on the front lines, risking their lives for others. They worked long hours, far from home, bringing not just expertise but genuine care. They comforted the sick, became family to the lonely, and offered hope in the darkest moments. For decades, the Philippines has sent nurses around the world, a source of pride and sacrifice. These men and women leave their families to care for others, driven by duty and deep empathy. This is malasakit, a uniquely Filipino compassion that can't be taught in textbooks. Filipino nurses are the calm in the storm, managing chaos with grace. Their training is rigorous, but it's their upbringing that shapes their approach to care. They see the person, not just the illness. Their leadership is quiet but powerful, mentoring others and creating supportive workplaces. They stay late to comfort a patient, remember birthdays, and lift spirits. This ripple effect improves patient outcomes and raises the standard of care. At the heart of healthcare is humanity, and Filipino nurses embody this truth. Their contribution is immeasurable. They lead not by seeking the spotlight, but by example. In emergency rooms, care homes, and clinics worldwide, their presence is felt. They are the backbone of global health. Their sacrifices build better futures for their families and communities. The world is healthier because of Filipino nurses. Their quiet leadership inspires those around them. They remind us that true care goes beyond medicine. It's about connection, empathy, and hope. Filipino nurses are global leaders in every sense. Their legacy is written in lives saved and hearts touched. This is the Filipino way. In technology, Filipinos are the quiet architects behind our digital lives. From Manila to Cebu, Filipino developers and designers power global apps, websites, and games. Their technical skill and creativity make them sought after worldwide. In game development, Filipino artists bring stories to life for major studios. Their work shapes blockbuster games, even if their names aren't on the cover. Beyond entertainment, Filipino innovators are building fintech, AI, and digital solutions for real-world problems. They create technology tailored to their communities, not just copying the West. A young, digitally native population fuels this leadership. Resourceful and resilient, they build the infrastructure of our connected world, one line of code at a time. These quiet coders are shaping the future. The Filipino spirit shines on the world stage. From Broadway to the West End, Filipino performers are often the stars, not just the chorus. Lea Salonga opened doors, and now Filipino talent is everywhere, singing, dancing, and acting with heart and resilience. Their hard work and emotional depth set them apart. Filipino filmmakers win awards at Cannes and Venice, telling stories of struggle and hope. Directors like Brillante Mendoza and Lav Diaz reveal the real Philippines to the world. In fashion, designers like Michael Cinco dress Hollywood royalty, blending heritage with modern style. They weave Filipino culture into global trends. These artists are quiet ambassadors, sharing the richness of their heritage. Their leadership is creative, resilient, and deeply rooted in identity. The world applauds, often without knowing the Filipino story behind the spotlight. This is the artistry of quiet leadership. Filipino cuisine is taking the world by storm. Chefs are earning Michelin stars and introducing bold flavors like adobo, sinigang, and ube to global audiences. Filipino food is a fusion of Malay, Chinese, Spanish, and American influences, unique and delicious. Chefs innovate, elevating classics and creating new dishes like sisig tacos and ube desserts. Food trucks, pop-ups, and home cooks share recipes online, building a global community. Filipino hospitality shines through every meal. This culinary movement is driven by love for food and a desire to share culture. It's not just about taste, it's about connection. Filipino chefs are culinary ambassadors, breaking barriers with every dish. The world is finally discovering the depth and diversity of Filipino food. Quietly, Filipino cuisine is becoming a global favorite. The Filipino spirit is served on every plate. Filipino entrepreneurs are building businesses with purpose. Their leadership is about creating opportunities and uplifting communities, not just profit. Jollibee, once a small ice cream parlor, is now a global giant, proudly Filipino, rooted in family values. Social enterprises like Gawad Kalinga's Enchanted Farm provide livelihoods and reinvest in communities. Success is measured by impact, not just income. This business style is grounded in seeing yourself in others. Filipino entrepreneurs mentor, invest, and support each other, helping entire communities rise. It's a collaborative, relationship-driven leadership. Quietly, they're redefining success and building a more inclusive economy. The Filipino way is business with a heart. Together, they grow and lift others. The world's ships run on Filipino seafarers. They are the largest nationality in the maritime industry, powering global trade. Months at sea, far from family, they face storms and solitude to provide for loved ones. Their quiet competence and teamwork keep ships running safely. Trained in world-class academies, they are trusted worldwide. On cruise ships, they bring warmth and hospitality, turning trips into unforgettable experiences. Their sacrifices are immense, their work often invisible. Every Filipino family knows the story of a seafarer's long journey. They are modern-day heroes connecting the world. Their leadership is steady, reliable, and humble. Filipino seafarers keep the world moving, quietly, every day. They are the backbone of the seas. Bayanihan is the Filipino spirit of communal unity and cooperation. It's more than moving houses, it's about lifting each other up. Filipino communities worldwide welcome newcomers, offering support and a sense of family. These networks are built on trust and shared identity, not formal leadership. In times of crisis, Filipinos mobilize instantly, organizing relief, raising funds, and helping those in need. They don't wait for permission. They act out of love and responsibility. This is collective empowerment, not individual power. Bayanihan inspires communities to work for the common good. It's a humble, effective way to make a difference. The world can learn from this spirit of unity. In a divided age, Bayanihan offers hope for a better way to live together. It's the quiet gift of the Filipino people. The Filipino story is one of quiet leadership. It's found in nurses, coders, artists, seafarers, and communities helping each other. Built on hard work, resilience, kindness, and world-class talent, this leadership earns respect through action. From the girl who built a bridge to chefs sharing their cuisine, Filipinos lead with heart and mind. They change the world through service, creativity, and community, not by being the loudest, but by being the most dedicated. This is the Filipino legacy. As the world changes, quiet leadership matters more than ever. It reminds us of the power of connection and shared purpose. The Filipino story is still being written, with its best chapters ahead. Next time you meet a Filipino leader, remember the quiet force behind their success. They are quietly leading the world, and now, you know.